Hey guys, Teaksy here and welcome back to the channel for the first upload in the best part of 3 weeks. And I just want to start off and say apologies, it's been a little while and you might be wondering, considering Vanguard just dropped, why have I not been uploading, where have I been, and now that I am uploading, why am I still on Black Ops Cold War? Well, in today's video guys, I'm going to delve into exactly why I'm still on Cold War, my early thoughts on Vanguard and what this now means in terms of the direction I'm going to be going in terms of content, because this has changed a little bit from my last video where I left off with Cold War. So I think initially I want to start with Vanguard, and before I start sort of slagging the game off and saying the things I don't like, I think that the base game that Sledgehammer have created is really decent. I think that the content they've released, in terms of maps on day one, weapons, operators being able to level all those up as well is really decent. And yeah, of course the game's got some bugs on release, but every Call of Duty has some form of bug on release, and I think in terms of the actual base game, I think it is pretty decent, but for me personally it's just currently extremely unenjoyable. I've not been having any fun with it. I've put about 10 to 12 hours into the game, most of that sort of over the opening weekend and first few days, and yeah, I just haven't really found the game fun at all. I think the skill-based matchmaking being cranked right up on a game that already has a smaller skill gap, obviously with the faster time to kill, is a big thing for me. It just feels like every lobby is extremely competitive, and I know that we had skill-based matchmaking on the previous few titles, and even maybe dating back as far as sort of Black Ops 4 and further, according to a few, but it's never felt as bad as it does on Vanguard. Like, there's been some times on Modern Warfare and Cold War where you've had a difficult lobby and maybe it's been a little bit harder, but not as bad as Vanguard. I don't think I really remember having that many good games, and even when I have a good game, it just doesn't give me that kind of feeling like where I'm like buzzing or that I'm really happy. I think that the destructible environments, I know they've tried to do something different, but that's not for me, Chief. Not in Call of Duty. I think that that just brings too much randomness. I think that for me, a map is a map. You could have a few things that change, but for example, the map Decoy, the map you're playing on by the end of the game is completely different to the map you start with because of all the different things that can change. People use it to sort of camp up, and maybe they just knock down a little bit of a wall or something, and then they can see through it. And for me, it just doesn't belong in Vanguard or in Call of Duty, sorry. And yeah, these things have just led to me really finding the game quite unenjoyable, which is made it quite difficult for me, because the game definitely drained me of a lot of energy in the early stages, and it's left me with a decision to make regarding content. Along with that, I also have a second YouTube channel that I use in a completely different way. It's more based around racing content and not really any live commentaries, just kind of raw gameplay. I will leave a link down in the description for those that might be interested in going and checking that out, but I'm not going to force anybody over there, and it's not something that I'm going to plug in every video. It's just this one, and that's the last time you'll kind of hear it for now. It's got a lot less videos, but for the last few months, alongside the Cold War content, I have been working on a project for the channel over there, and I've been really enjoying it, and that kind of left me to make another choice in the last couple of weeks, whether I wanted to make this channel my main channel just for racing and sort of forget the Call of Duty content. I thought about merging them together and kind of having a variety, but in the end I've decided to stick it out, stay separate, keep that channel for racing and keep this channel for Call of Duty. That leads us to why I'm on Black Ops Cold War. So I feel like I've got a lot of unfinished business on Cold War, especially regarding obviously the DM Ultra videos, and I definitely still enjoy the game lots and lots, and I feel like even after playing the game for 12 months, it's been really refreshing recently to jump back on it and play it over Vanguard. It's just been refreshing to play a Call of Duty where I can have fun and drop some really good gameplays. This might not be the best thing to do in terms of views and maybe growth for the channel, but for me, this channel was all about enjoying myself, enjoying the content, and that's what I do on Cold War. And I feel like the gameplay in the background, that I've got playing now definitely shows, that this game for me is much more enjoyable. And this might not be enjoyable for other people, demolition and getting in the spawns and using hand cannons and stuff, but for me, just dropping high kill games, just, at the end of it, you're absolutely buzzing, and I feel like this is the best direction for me to go in. I also feel like towards the end of Cold War, I had a lot of, because I started the channel sort of halfway through Cold War, I feel like I had a lot of video ideas that just never quite made it onto the channel due to time. I was running out of time and I had to kind of prioritise certain videos, and then obviously because I was planning to go over to Vanguard, I just had to put certain videos to the side that never made it. So I feel like I've definitely got still a lot to work on, and yeah, really looking forward to it. And basically that means, guys, moving forwards, we are staying on Black Ops Cold War, and I'm going to be continuing to bring you guys Black Ops Cold War content, at least for the near future. I'm hoping to make a return to Verdansk soon. I know I've not brought any Warzone content to the channel yet, and obviously Verdansk is going to be leaving us very soon, so I am looking to try and jump on there with a few mates and bring some sort of gameplays from that and try and enjoy the last few sort of days or week of it, because, you know, although I've not played Warzone for a little while, I do have a lot of good memories from Verdansk, especially in the early stages. And obviously I'll definitely be trying out the new Warzone map when that drops in the next couple of weeks. I will continue to hop on Vanguard from time to time to see if it improves for me, but at least, you know, like I say, for the near future, I'm staying on Cold War because I feel like that's the best thing for me and for the channel. So I hope this decision makes sense, guys. I wanted to put a video together. I just find it easier to sort of talk about these things rather than just posting sort of something on social media. And I hope that you guys continue to enjoy the content. And if you are looking forward to the continued content on Cold War, then please do consider hitting the like button down below. And if you are brand new around here and want to find your way back for more, please do consider subscribing to the channel. We have gained a few new subscribers recently. If you are one of those people, thanks for subscribing. Apologies for not being any uploads for 3 weeks, but we are going to be back to kind of more regular content from now on. And as always, guys, hope everyone has a great day. I'll catch you all in the next one.